My name is Rose. I'm being cocooned by the whole community here in Fingal. I'm as smug as a bug in a rug, but sometimes I feel smothered. Isn't that really ungrateful? In the beginning, I was enjoying the time for stillness and reflection. Time to forgive myself and others for what I failed to do and what we've all failed to do. However, I have discovered I'm not a saint. I'm just a frail mortal. And sometimes I feel lonely, isolated and panicky. I really feel panicky if I do something like just lose my glasses. I begin to think I'm losing my mind and getting Alzheimer's, and I nearly lose my breath. So I ring my daughter and she says to me, "Ma'am, breathe, breathe, feel your feet on the ground and buck up." And that seems to work. When I'm on my own, my mind begins to run away with me. This time it's the curb. Experts keep telling me that I can't leave my home until the curve rises, flattens, peaks and droops, because I'm most at risk. I have to trust that they're right. Now, at my age, 81, I'm not afraid of dying. I'm just afraid of dying of the coronavirus on the wrong side of the curb and overwhelming the HSE and maybe prolonging the lockdown. Yesterday, while I was watching the news, I thought I was having a heart attack. I rang Rachel for the COVID response. I was crying and I said to her, "Rachel," I said, "I don't want to die on a ventilator." She said to me, "Did you tell somebody that? Have you got it written down?" I said, "Yes," I said, "I made a living will just this year." "Well," she said, "you won't be put on a ventilator." And she said, when you feel panicky, the best thing to do is switch off the news. Dying doesn't seem to be so bad now that I have my affairs in order. Sure, death is just a part of life. I rest in God on the next leg of the journey, but you know what I'd love? I'd hope I'd be able to get a nice hug. I hear the curve has flattened. Restrictions might be lifted. Freedom. Don't you know what? I'm a bit worried about starting to drive again, doing my shopping and then going out meeting people. But you know what? I'm sure I'll be okay. I have learned on a personal level, I must take charge of my own immune system. It's my first line of defense against the virus. And I do this by continuing to use the wonderful support of my family and friends and my community. Being a part of Active Age has been a lifeline for me. And I will continue to do my Tai Chi, play my ukulele, and do my writing. You know, I have decided to be the most magnificent, well-read, braless corpse. On a national level, I am so proud of us. We've learned to put aside our differences and we've managed to work it together for the common good. We may have had a few wobblies, but we never lost our marbles. We faced our worst fears and are ready for the next round. We have built resilience. I plan to spend this precious time living graciously with Corona. So as the song goes, put some soap on your arse and slide backwards up a rainbow.